we as people that have followed God for years wait for assurance to come out of your testimony. We wait for assurance in the way that you live. We wait for an assurance to know that they've been sealed.
All right.
What's the report? What's the report?
Early in the morning, David left the flock with the shepherd, loaded up and set out, as Jesse had directed. He reached the camp as the army was going out to its battle position, shouting the war cry. Israel and the Philistines were drawing up their lines facing each other.
Okay, now watch this. Thank you. Hold this car right there, Mother. While they was in, you got one on the one side, the Philistines on the other side, and the Israelites on another. What are we going to do? What is going to happen? We getting ready to fight, and I want to fight. Ain't nothing stopping me from fighting. But there was something else occurring. We can look at it and say, man, that's easy. I got that. Because of the way that we see the battle. We see the line that is drawn, and we see him on one side and we on another side, and that's all that we see. But when somebody throw a monkey wrench in your plan, and something else come up, something else can happen now. And when this happened, he was a 8-foot-tall giant named Goliath. Read.
Says David left his things with the keeper of supplies, ran to the battle lines, and greeted his brothers. As he was talking with them, Goliath, the Philistine champion,
he was talking to his brothers, trying to get an assurance.
Now, Goliath, champion from God, stepped out from the line.
Listen, there was somebody in the background taunting them.
And shouted his usual defiance, and David heard it. When the Israelites saw the man,
Hold right there. Hold right there. Somebody on the other side was talking loud. Now we're talking about the challenge. David was obeying the Father and went to go get an assurance from his brother. After he gave him the brain and bread and the cheese, he wanted to give assurance to his brother. But instead of giving assurance from his brother, he heard something else. And while he heard something else, it woke stuff up inside of him. Now, either that thing that you're going through, the Spirit of God, the touch that God gave you, either it's going to wake up some on the inside of you and make you turn around. Who is this? Read.
And when the Israelites saw the man, they all ran from him in great fear. Now the Israelites had been saying, do you see how this man keeps coming out? He comes out to defy Israel.
Here we go right there. Hold right there. How many times in your life have you ever tried to get up and you felt like you was up and the same thing kept pulling you back down? That's taunting you.
Amen.
That's taunting you. That's something that is taunting you mentally, every day in and every day out. Why? Because we haven't got rid of it yet. And because we haven't got rid of it, we allow it to constantly come up, constantly come up, constantly come up. Day after day, week after week. And just because we have a good day, because he ain't telling us that much on this day, we are all right. But it's still a tough, because other days are worse than the ones that are not. But it's still a tough. And it's still picking at you.